The mountains are majestic, whether they are bathed in sunshine or shrouded with snow. They give you the choice of skiing on perfect fluffy powder, hard-packed groomed pistes, or difficult heavy porridge. In the 35 years that I have been involved in ski teaching, race training and running ski schools, I have encountered all these conditions. But before you can enjoy yourself in the mountains, there is some preparation to take care of first. You're going to be expending energy at altitude, so it is important to exercise beforehand and get yourself fit. Conditions you will find will vary in the course of the day, so correct clothing is vital. And you must also be aware of the UV effects of the sun and use cream and lip salve regularly, and make sure that you drink plenty of fluids to combat dehydration and fatigue. But before you can ski down the piste, you have to get up to the top of the mountains, and you can do this by a variety of ways. One of the easiest methods is by the funicular railway, which is tunnelled into the mountain, so it is unaffected by weather conditions. You can also use a cable car which runs on an overhead cable and is an exciting and exhilarating way of reaching the top due to the spectacular views. Both of these forms of uplift do not involve the wearing of skis, but you do have to carry them with you, and you will have to learn how to barge your way on. Many resorts use fast chairs with a rolling mat, but don't worry though. The chairs slow down at the bottom and top stations, making it very easy to get on and off again. Pommas or button toes require much more skill, as they usually start with a jerk. In fact, there is one using the toe now.
Ready?
In older resorts, you may come across the T-bar. This is a great way of making new friends or getting rid of old ones if you're not too good at using the toe. Make sure you pair yourself with someone of similar height and weight, but not necessarily facial hair. As you improve your skill level, whether it be from beginner or intermediate to becoming a better skier, and take in more demanding terrain, you can expect a few tumbles.
Oh, he's got it. That's it.
People ski in an amazing array of ski wear, dating from the swinging 60s to modern day. One-piece suits or jackets and salopettes are worn, but they must always be technical, as weather conditions in the mountains can vary in the course of the day. You will be expected to ski in bad weather conditions, so your ski wear must keep you warm and dry throughout the day. And you will also find that temperatures vary in the course of the skiing day due to natural elements. So ski clothing must keep you warm, dry and comfortable all day. Sun protection is a must. Combi units are a convenient way of carrying cream and lip salve on the mountain. Make sure you apply the cream regularly, no matter how tanned you are. And lip salve cannot be used often enough, or you will end up very badly burnt missing a day's skiing. When putting on your skis, you must make sure that there is no snow between the boot and the binding. Not only will it make it difficult to put on the skis, but most importantly, the binding will not release correctly. Make an effort to get fit before arriving in the mountains to gain maximum enjoyment from your skiing experience. As you can see, skiing can be a very dynamic sport, and as well as using up a lot of energy, you'll burn over 8,000 calories a day. But don't worry though about losing weight, as you tend to eat twice as much as normal. Now these calories will be transferred into heat, and you need to retain this heat round the body during periods of less physical exertion, such as using the uplift say, or lying dazed in the snow. The best method of doing this is by wearing thin layers of clothing underneath your ski wear. This traps the air, and the air acts as an excellent insulator. One layer underneath salopettes or 2 to 3 under your jacket will be sufficient and will also not restrict movement as you take on the terrain. And remember the 4 rules of skiing: safety, enjoyment, learning and consideration for others. Equipment will play a major part in the enjoyment of your skiing holiday. You will need a ski sock. Firstly, the tube, which has flat seams on it and has a loop wool stitch on the inside, offering the foot a bit of comfort. Heeled socks are far more technical and do offer more comfort due to the way they are constructed. With padding on the contact points, the sole, the heel and the shin, they definitely fit more snugly. However, you must not leave any creases, otherwise that will result in a blister in a day or so. When putting on the ski boot, it's important to open out the tongue and slide the foot gently inside. Then make sure the tongue isn't trapped either side of the boot. Follow this with a firm kick back of the heel, and then start fastening the clips from the toe up towards the shin, one at a time, making sure you don't over tighten them. Then fasten the power strap. Inside the leg of the salopette is an elasticated gaiter, which you pull down over the clips, and that will prevent any snow getting up inside the ski boot and making your feet wet while you're skiing. And to make life easier for you, we've developed the ski boot carry. There's Velcro on this, and you just attach it to the lining on the inside of the ski boot, and then you can pick the boots up easily in one hand, leaving your other hand free for holding poles. When you come to collect your hire ski, the age-old problem is keeping them together. They're held together by the brakes, but they do windmill apart very easily. What we have here is a Velcro ski tie which sits in between the skis, Velcros around the skis, prevents them sliding apart. I've also developed the ski carry, which has a small pocket which goes on the tail of the ski, a strap and Velcro which goes round the top of the ski. You can then carry the ski like a rifle over your shoulder, and then returning from the hire shop with the skis over the shoulder, poles in one hand and boots in the other. Now from what you ski on to what you ski in, which is equally as technical. The key to staying warm in the mountains is by wearing thin layers, starting with thermals, then your salopettes, a thin fleece, your jacket, your helmet for protection with the helmet-compatible double-lens goggle, and then your gloves, using the cuff to cover up the wrist so the wind won't penetrate. The jacket has a storm flap to prevent wind penetrating through the zip. The lift pass is now a chip card, and ski jackets have a small pocket in the sleeve to keep the pass safe and secure. In cold weather conditions, you can wear a thin balaclava underneath the helmet for extra warmth. The goggles will fit snugly beneath the helmet rim and prevent any cold air from freezing the forehead. Double lens goggles have a sealed air gap between the lenses, which will prevent them from steaming up. Specifically for schools, we have the ski pack, containing 3 pairs of socks, hat, goggles, gloves, combi unit, which has the cream and lip salve together, Velcro ski tie and ski carry. And if you are a snowboarder, you will receive a snowboard glove in the pack, which has a splint to prevent any damage to the wrist. Sun protection is vital. There are a variety of factors available for skiers who are sensitive in the sun. Also after sun, if you do get burnt. On the mountain, you need to drink plenty of fluids, so take a bottle of water in a rucksack or a hydration pack. Bum bags are very useful for carrying sandwiches, sweets and bottles of water around the mountain. They come in 2 sizes. For walking around in the snow, you will need a good sole with a tread pattern on it, and also a good thick one to keep your foot high and insulated.
Glide and Slide is a specialist ski shop based in Otley, West Yorkshire, and we've been supplying schools with ski equipment for almost 30 years. We do this by buying quality products from European countries, making us a one-stop shop for all your skiing needs. Buying the right equipment is important. Just because it says ski wear on the label does not mean it's suitable for bad weather conditions. All our ski wear is from good quality ski manufacturers and is designed to be used in the mountains, and we stock everything you need to be correctly dressed from head to toe. Our staff are all skiers and therefore have an in-depth knowledge of skiing, ski equipment and ski clothing. They are therefore able to give you the correct advice to make sure you are fully equipped to enjoy your holiday. We have products specially priced for school trips and all our stock is available in our Otley store. Alternatively, you can visit www.glideslide.co.uk. There's a section for School Plus on the website showing the specially reduced products. Anything bought on the website will be sent directly to you and can be with you as soon as the next day. We look forward to helping you with all your skiing needs.